Teachers Service Commission today brokered a deal with the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, that is KUPPET, that will see the government pay an extra 11.5 billion shillings in commuter allowances to all teachers. However, the deal was dismissed by the rival Kenya National Union of Teachers, who termed it as inferior. And as Patrick Amimo reports, the deal is not good enough to tempt KNUT into calling off their strike just yet.
After 5 days of negotiations between TSC and KUPPET, the union leadership finally accepted the counter-offer from the government. Under the KUPPET-TSC deal, commuter allowance for the lowest paid teacher will rise from 1,001 shillings to 4,000 shillings, while that of the highest paid teacher will be raised from 4,410 shillings to 16,000 shillings. This will see the TSC bill for commuter allowance for teachers rise from the current 5.3 billion shillings to 16.8 billion shillings. It was also agreed that responsibility allowance for teachers in job group K and below be increased by 100%. These include head teachers, deputies and senior teachers, and will cost the government a total of 600 million shillings from the current 300 million shillings. However, discussions on the item were not conclusive.
What is now remaining is the mode of payment of responsibility allowance.
The deal has also offered to increase special schools allowance at a flat rate of 10,000 shillings for every teacher in special needs schools and units. Teachers who are visually impaired will each receive a flat rate of 15,000 shillings from the current 7,785. The allowances will enable visually impaired teachers employ readers.
House allowance for teachers were harmonized with those of civil servants through a circular from the from DPM in the year 2001.
Away from the boardroom, the Teacher Service Commission has reinstated the contempt of court charges against KNUT officials after teachers defied orders to call off their strike that has entered the third week. TSC wants KNUT Chairman Wilson Sosion and its Secretary General charged with contempt of court, besides threatening to auction KNUT property to pay up court fees. The court action came as teachers continued with their street protests, agitating for the restatement of Legal Notice 534 of 1997. Patrick Amimo, KTN.